Well, Khabib, it's undefeated, undisputed, but also now a UFC Hall of Famer as well. I mean, talk to me about just what that honor means to you in terms of everything that you've accomplished in your career.
It's been a lot of things for me, because when your hard works pay off, you feel very good, because I was working in this game almost all my life. I spent all my time, I sacrificed a lot of things, and now I become champion, I defend my titles. Now they give me I think I'm youngest Hall of Famer of all time, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Today, it's big honor for me, It's very big honor because it's when you become almost legend on this sport, When UFC give you Hall of Fame, put you on Hall of Fame. It's been a lot for me.
It's awesome, definitely a legend, and now a promoter as well. You've got a couple shows under your belt here in Miami. Talk to me, how has this experience been versus kind of what you expected? I mean, you've been in the fight game for a long time, but this is a different side of it.
But this is a little bit different, but same time this is, I understand this game. I understand, of course, I don't have experience like Dana, Scott Cooker, or other promoters, because they was on this game long time, more than 10 years, 15, 20 years. I have only 1.5, 2 years experience on this position, but step by step I grew up a little bit. Every single event I get some experience. I see sometimes we make mistake, we write. I say we have to fix this about fighters, about cage, about promotion, about everything. I like this business, and it's very fun. It's very fun to grow up on this.
Yeah. You broke some news the other day. You surprised everybody. You said, hey, this main event that you have, Junior Dos Santos versus Yorgan De Castro, you said, hey, if Junior wins, I want to see him and Fedor Emelianenko happen. Now, let me ask you, have you begun conversations with Scott Coker at all? Have you had any discussion about that yet?
Yes, yesterday I talked with Scott. We're going to have a meeting next week in San Jose, because I'm going to move after a couple days. Next week, I'm going to be in San Jose. I'm going to talk, I'm going to sit with him, and we're going to talk about this. And I see how I see, I think this fight can happen 70-80% end of this year in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, we have conversation in Saudi with Saudi people. We have conversation with Junior Dos Santos, with the Fedor side, with the Bellator side, Scott Cooker, myself, everything. We have everything. We just have to bring everything together and let fans enjoy with this,
I think it'd be a phenomenal fight.
Yeah.
Do you see co-promotion as the way forward for Eagle FC, or is this just a very special fight that you want to make?
I think only with very special fights, Of course, for Fedor, we have to work with Bellator, and because we have good relationship with Scott Cooker, good relationship with Dana. If Dana want, okay, let's go. We can do some good business together, Why not? We here, UFC there, and we have so many doors, We can go and open, create some good content, So we have so many doors. And I'm very happy because I have very big and a loyal team around me. They was with me more than 10 years, and now I finish my fighting career, but now we create this content, and I'm very happy with my team.
I love it. The other side of the main event, though, you said, hey, if Yorgan De Castro comes in and wins, he could fight for the heavyweight title. This feels like it's got to be a special moment for him, the biggest moment. It's can you imagine what he's feeling right now? Because I got to think this is the biggest moment of his career.
I talked with him yesterday. He said this is his biggest fight on his life, and he feel very motivated, and he said, no way I'm gonna lose with this fight, I cannot lose this fight, on this promotion, on this platform, fight versus legend, himself versus Junior Dos Santos, fight for the title, fight for the contender fight. After he can fight for the title, he has so much opportunity, and if this guy win, I think for sure his next day he gonna wake up like big star, and this fight gonna change his life,
Well, not only are you busy promoting your brand, you're busy promoting Islam Makhachev as well, trying to get in that title fight. Any word back from Dana yet? You get any progress on getting that deal done?
It's like it's not finished deal, but of course I'm gonna promote him because he have 10 win streak. 10 win streak. He didn't lose more than 7 years. He dominated with everybody. It's like who else? Charles versus Islam. This is biggest fight in UFC today. Who else? Like of course it's very interesting to see Charles versus Benil, but okay, he have 7 win streak, and when they give him a contender fight versus Islam, he lose his chance, and because he get injured, now he have to come back and fight with someone, and of course after he can fight for the title. I think Islam deserve fight for the title versus Charles Oliveira. Benil, he deserve his contender fight. Okay, make him fight with someone, and these 2 guys fight for the title, then winner versus winner, they can fight March, April. This I think is the best scenario,
They put on the same card.
Yeah, they can put on same card, and in Brazil, if Dos Anjos win, I don't think Dos Anjos is gonna fight with him because they're friends, right? Okay, with someone versus Brazilian, he can fight the same card in Brazil, where it's gonna be headline Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. So many good options, Abu Dhabi, Brazil, Vegas, anywhere if these 2 guys gonna fight. And of course, Dana gonna be involved. He's president of UFC. I'm gonna be involved, big brother and long-time sparring partner of Islam Makhachev. This is 2 promoters gonna promote this fight. This fight can be one of the biggest on this year. If we promote this fight right. This fight can be a biggest fight in the UFC of 2022.
I agree. I know you said, hey, leave me alone, I'm done. This is Islam's time, this is new guy's time. But when you see guys like Charles Oliveira and people start talking about, hey, that guy might be the greatest, do you ever start thinking I'm going to go back in there and show them I'm the greatest? Why are they doubting me?
No, it's I feel bad for these guys for this of 2 because people still talk about myself when it's Islam and Charles time, I leave this alone, but people have to leave me alone too because they have to give credit. People think I don't respect Charles Oliveira. I respect him. How I cannot respect him? He have 11 win streak. He beat a lot of good guys. He finished them. He's great athlete. This is his time. Just give him his credit. But please don't forget about Islam too. Islam there too. He have 10 win streak. They both deserve fight for the title, and they have to fight for the title. Forget about myself. I'm here for promote this. Of course I'm gonna talk about my brother because he needs support. That's why I'm here. When I need support, he always was with me. He was not big star, but he was for me my heavier sparring partner, and he pushed me every day inside the gym. And that's why I can call him my brother, because when I need help, he helped me. Now is my turn. Now he needs my help because I'm very famous. When I talk, a lot of media put, of course I'm gonna promote him. He's not 4 win streak, 5 win streak. He's 10 win streak. He have 7 years. He not lose. Even on all his professional career, last 12 years, he lose only 1 time. He have in the UFC, he have 13, 14 fight, and I think he deserves this. And of course, I respect Charles Oliveira, but our plan, going to Brazil and finish him on his game, on the ground, because Brazilian people, they understand what is this ground, because this is their game, this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and we just want to go on his hometown, finish this guy on the ground, and take this belt and go back to Dagestan.
There's never a part of you that has your own pride, your own ego that's it's always Khabib time. It may be their time now, but it's always Khabib time.
Believe me, this is not about me, because I know it's it was when I just beginning my career, it was BJ Penn time. After become Frankie Edgar, after become Benson Henderson, then Anthony Pettis, then Dos Anjos, then Eddie Alvarez, then Conor. Then it was my time. Now is my time finished. Now is Charles time. Okay. After it can become Islam time. It's always. You're not gonna be on this game long time, professional athlete career is very short, only you can be on top only few years, 4 or 5 years, and these years go very fast because all day what you do when you're athlete, you train, you eat, you sleep, and you repeat, and day is finished, and I think it's when my time was, of course, I'm no way is people gonna talk about other fighter, other lightweight, because I'm here. Now I'm finished. I leave this alone. Just let these guys fight for the undisputed title, Islam versus Charles, and that's it.
Outside of Islam, what's the next Nurmagomedov that's going to hold a title in a major organization? Who's going to get there first?
It's gonna be Umar. It's gonna be Umar. He have fight 26 June. I don't want to talk about him like too much, because he have to deserve this, like Islam did. Islam deserved this because he showed like last 11 months he finished 4 opponents, And in UFC to finish 4 opponents in 11 months, this is like you have to be a high-level fighter. Now Umar gonna fight 26 June. He have very good opponent, 3-0 in UFC. After that, our contract finish. We're gonna negotiation. We're gonna make new contract, and I think like 1.5 year. After 1.5 year, people gonna talk about him, like all media. Like just give him a little bit time. He's still young, but even he's very tough because I can see how he work, how he focus. He's like in our team, in my team, like he is most focused guy right now. Islam is number 1, number 2 is Umar. I really believe him, and I really believe he gonna become UFC bantamweight champion one day.
I love it. Last thing for me, are we gonna see some business with Tony Ferguson? Are we gonna see the Ultimate Fighter on FLXcast? What are we gonna see?
It's like this guy, like I don't hate this guy, I like him, but he have a little bit brain problem, I think. This is my opinion, But for him, this is good because. Like he's 38, he don't need to compete with all these lions, They young, they hungry. Like he's like 38. Just come with me, make money, do like some Ultimate Fighter show, be coach, be nice, For him, for his kids, for his family, it's gonna be better. But I don't think he's smart enough to do business with me. This is just what I think.
A lot of big things coming up, but first it's Friday night, Eagle FC 47. You're saying the best Eagle FC yet? Yes,
I think this is like biggest fight card and best fight card of Eagle FC history. This is my opinion, We have like some great names, young guys. We have big names like Thiago Silva, Hector Lombard, Junior Dos Santos, like legends on this game, like very exciting about tomorrow night. And heavyweight, always exciting when 2 heavyweights fighting, and just don't blink, someone gonna go sleep, I think.